Good morning. This isn't working. Now, what we have here, it's a fly trap, okay? So, I scroll on TikTok. I like TikTok. Who doesn't, right? It's fun to watch silly dances and do silly things. I got my own little TikTok that I do. And I kept coming across this fly trap. This fly trap right here that we have. And it was like full of flies, saying like best fly trap. A lot of people were using it. A lot of people were showing it. There's some people that I follow on Instagram that use it. And honestly, even I think if you watch the Fit Farmer, he just did a video on his. And this is why I'm mad. I'd like to test this out and see how it does and promote it if there's opportunity, because that's how some homesteaders make money, is by promoting products and affiliations, right? I know. And and I have been wanting to show y'all and promote it, and hopefully try to influence you all to get one and maybe earn some commissions. But as you see, it has no flies in it. There's flies flying around everywhere. Now, why I'm upset is not the fact that yes, the fact there's no flies in it, but I'm actually a little upset with the company. And it's not bad. It's just, I watched Mike's video, and when he got his package in, he had instructions in that package. Unfortunately, when I got my package in, it was literally just that. And I figured it out on my own how to hang it. Well, in all of our heads, right, we're thinking, hang it up, because I don't want the goats eating it, or chickens attacking it, or dogs getting a hold of it and tearing it up, right? Well, apparently, according to Mike's video and the instructions, that's too high. I've had it in my garage. I've done this video like 3 times. I've hung it, I've put bait in it, and I've done time lapses and nothing. Apparently I hung it too high. So now I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna leave the cockroaches in there because I don't feel like, they're in there. They're gonna die. Flies will come in there too, whatever. And I'm gonna put it down close to the ground, like Mike says according to the instructions. And we're going to try this one more time. I have a problem. My problem is I have flies in the garage and I have flies out back. So I'm going to put it in like a middle ground between the goats and the animals and the garage. So right here is where I'm standing. This is where we're going to do it. Sunshine. The reasoning they say to do it low is because it'll attract flies down, and their instinct is to fly up, and then they'll fly in the tube and be stuck in there. Well, we're going to test it out and see if it works this time. If it doesn't, I'm still going to put this video out, because that's frustrating. I'm really hoping that it's working, because like these flies are ridiculous. I'm getting tired of it. So I'm actually going to use my camera tripod and set it over here, set it up in a decent spot. Okay, and it says to hang this a couple inches from the ground. Okay, so there you got it. It's hanging on the thing. Now, it comes with a bait holder. That's what it looks like. This is called Fly Fixed. Okay, put your bait in here and you set it in the little piece in the bottom. So let's get some bait. Hope it works this time because I'm tired of these flies. I hope it works as well as everybody says it does because I'm tired of the flies. Tired of it. So I'm gonna set up the camera and we're gonna do a little time lapse of it. Okay, so as of the end of today, we have caught some flies. There are some flies on the bottom, there's some flies on the outside, and there's some flies in the little tray eating. So, honestly, it's actually a pretty decent amount of flies, I would think. Like, they do, if you look, they do fly up like into the cone, and then eventually they'll go into the little hole. So it's not as trying to catch that one. the biggest issue I have right now with it is the fact, like, how am I going? I've literally got to make something to hang it, you know, close to the ground. You know, I can't just keep using my tripod. So other than that, the fact of the bait, I mean, you gotta put some stinky stuff in there. I mean, of course, they're flies, but it's kind of, I mean, I don't know. It's not the worst. The biggest pro to it, I mean, there's flies flying on me at this second. So, but the biggest pro I see to it is the fact that it's reusable. So, like on the inside right here, on the inside right there, this little clip, you can unhook that clip, and then you can, of course, you can move the tray, and I guess you just kind of dump the dead flies out. The only thing I can think of, that's really the only thing I can think of, you know, of a pro wise. I will still put a link in the description, so if you want to try it yourself, maybe this was just an experience for me that wasn't the best. It happens. I'm going to continue to use it. I'm going to figure out a place to hang it. I might order another one just to kind of have one in the backyard area and near the garage and stuff. So I'm going to continue to use it. And like I said, I will still put the link in the description in case you want to try it out. Let me know what you think whenever you try it. If you have this and you tried it, let me know like your techniques. I mean, you know, this is like a learning experience for me. Like, usually I just use those bag ones, and they, you know, but I mean, we are catching flies. So I don't know. We're not going to chalk this up to a loss. It's a mild. It's like a mild win. It's a very mild win. So I will still go check them out. Give it a try. Let me know like how it works out for you. Let me know what you think about them if you try them out and stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna figure out a place to hang it, just like mildly off the ground. That way I can use my tripod again and go from there. So it's decent. Again, like I said, I didn't get any instructions with it, so I didn't know that I shouldn't hang it high. I need to hang it low. That's the biggest thing. So now you know. Hang it low. And honestly, if it wasn't for Mike's video, I probably wouldn't know it either, and I would have just been like, screw it. Let me just continue to catch these cockroaches, right? I'm not even sure why they went in there. Like, I don't know, that's weird. But I caught 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 cockroaches. So, cool. Fly trap cockroaches. Well, good morning. So, after the end of the day, you know, of course, I just left it here because it's still, like I said, I was catching flies, but I was interested to see like how many more it would catch, or if it would continue to catch, or like if it would even change. I don't know. But it did. There's definitely more in here. Good many more. Slowly catching them. So they fly up in the little cone. Alright, so it just takes time. I guess it was maybe my fault for thinking that it was gonna be like an instant like attract it and be like, and then fill up and then go. Just because some of the people I've seen, they have like a bunch of flies, and like literally they put the bait in there and it seems like it fills up within hours. But I'm guessing we just don't have as many flies, but it's slowly doing its thing. The only thing is like trying to figure out what kind of stand to put it on to keep it, you know, lower to the ground like that. So we'll figure that part out. I'm gonna probably get another one and keep closer to the garage and keep this one closer to the animals, and then that way we can just catch these flies. We got a moth in there too, definitely those cockroaches. So I don't know, we'll just keep doing it, but the link will be in the description for it. Try it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you put in there to attract flies. I mean, of course you're gonna have to kind of keep the bait rotating, because eventually the bait's gonna either just like stop smelling depending on what you use, or I don't know. So let me know what you use. Try it out. Once it gets full, I might try to do like this little experiment on like what am I going to do with the flies instead of just like dumping them out, or what I might try something neat, a little treat for the chickens. But appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll catch you in the next one.